And then we get an awkward pause on Gia Miller for 11 full seconds. Do you know how long 11 seconds is? It's this long. That's too long.
Tell them that they're paid by a con.
And then it is John Cena tribute mode.
This is his gimmick.
It is.
It's his way of paying tribute to people he won't be able to wrestle.
Cena goes for the spear, complete with going back to the corner and pulling on his imaginary hair.
Yes.
A tribute, of course, to the ideal Canadian in his match against Brian Alvarez in Toledo Championship Wrestling.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Cole did say it was, a tribute to Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
How many of these moves did Cole not know?
Is
this guy out to lunch?
But Brock Lesnar interrupts.
It's so obvious. There are two audiences because there is a portion of the fan base. They do not want to see Brock Lesnar. They're furious that he's back. They will not support him in any way or the company if he's on the show, and a lot of people, they won't even support him if he's not on the show. But there's also the audience that was here tonight, and they hit this guy's music, and they went wild. They don't care about any allegations. They just want to see this big, scary guy back.
Charlotte doing horrible fake crying as Alexa plays doctor or something. Please end this group now. It sucks everything that can be sucked.
Wow.
Becky goes out to the ring where she's alone. Crowd chanting for Dragon Lee.
No, AJ Lee, you idiot. God.
Are you sure?
You're an idiot.
I don't know, man. And yes, Brian, you guessed it. He brings out
Dragon Lee?
AJ Lee.
Oh!
Who may have better abs than Dragon Lee at this point.
That's
true. She came out, and I know this is a cliche, she looked better than ever. She is shredded, does not appear to have aged a day.
Yeah.
I thought it was perfect television.
I thought it was perfect except for one little thing, and that was Becky's reaction when AJ's music hit and she came out. Like, she should have been worried, but she did the Becky thing that she does in her matches, like when someone kicks out of a move.
Right.
And she does the total... and, like, panics.
Subtlety is not her strong point.
It's like, dude, it's AJ Lee. If you just listen to his promos, he will tell you exactly what is going on. This Jon Moxley character has actually been a babyface for like 7 months now.
I remember you saying that a while
Yes,
back.
but he's a heel. He's trying to beat it out of them. And either you're going to figure it out or I'll just kill you, and then I'm going to move on to the next guy. That's the heelish part of the character. But what he's doing is trying to save this company, trying to turn this company around, trying to make main eventers and stars and winners. That's the Jon Moxley character.
I know I can be prone to hyperbole at times.
Oh, my God.
But listen, this next segment was the best thing I saw in pro wrestling in 2025. Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum are out in the woods, reconnecting with Brother Nature.
I like to fancy myself as a guy that comes up with some good ideas every now and then, but goddamn, if you would have said we need a third man for the Outrunners, I don't know why I would not have thought Dalton Castle.
Not in a million years.
But is one of those things where the moment I saw him, I thought, you son of a bitch. How the fuck did I not think of that? I hear you've got some exciting things for the show today, Granny. Is that right?
Not really.
Oh, cool. Way to sell.
A bunch of mixed up stuff. Not too sure where I'm here.
You're in Bothell, Washington. You're safe at home.
Name the singer who gave birth to twins, Rumi and Sir, in June.
Willie Nelson.
Rumi and Sir.
No. Boyance.
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 Beyonce. I should get that for translating.
Well,
the twins float, you see.
Buoyant.
The Suez Canal.
The Suez Canal?
The Suez Canal.
That's buoyant.
What did I do wrong there?
Nothing. Suez.
Name of Fred Flintstone's boss.
Verhey.
Rubble. No, Slate.
Yeah.
He wasn't grumpy enough to be a very high.
I had a few lady friends that had kind of a weird death. Did you want to hear about it?
What?
Yes.
She moved to Arizona, Tucson, And she met a guy there that was married. And he bought her the mobile home. And I used to go down and visit her. And her boyfriend came over. And
Who was married?
Yeah, and they made me go for a walk.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, anyway, so then I think that's what she died from.
pills?
Trying to swallow a pill.
But you don't know?
Don't know for sure, but
So you just made him a death.
they never mentioned how she died. That's a funny.
So
Well, she was 93 by this point.
She must have swallowed a large pill. That's the only option at 93 to die.
That's what I figured.
Okay.
When you were forced to go for a walk, how long did you go walk for?
Well, they came and found me after a while.
If it lasts longer than 4 hours, you're supposed to call somebody.
Yeah.
So.
Granny, I think you need to write more memoirs. Adrian's bumping all over the place, and all of a sudden Adrian grabs him. Oh my God, he's kissing him. Adrian Street is kissing him full on the lips, and Terry Taylor sells it like he's been like ethered. And as I knock the mic into next week, and Adrian comes up from behind and rolls him up and pins him. And then they do the interview with Terry afterwards. Like, he's mad, but he's actually almost more mad at himself. He's like, I can't believe I fell for that. I can't believe it. This would not work, obviously, in 2025. But back then, it was massive heat, and people laughed at the guy and everything. But then he used the gimmick to beat the guy for the television medal. I was just like, this is the best fucking thing I've seen.
Hangman Page versus Josh Alexander.
I like this match a lot, but it was one of those matches where I was so happy when it ended and everybody was still alive. It was one scary thing after another in the midst of a very good opening match.
So he wants to focus on wrestling. He calls out Kyle Fletcher and Don Callis. Crowd chanting, "Where's your socks?" which turned out to be a major point in this promo, in fact. Hangman says, "I will give you a title shot at All Out, but there's one thing I need from you." And the crowd chants, "Socks, socks, socks." And Hangman says, "I need you to do this to yourself. I need you to do it by yourself. I need you to leave Don Callis in the back. And damn it, I need you to find some socks." Everyone's laughing, having a good old time. Mercedes Moné and Emi Sakura versus Riho and Alex Windsor.
What the hell happened to Riho in this match? She was horrible. I don't know about this idea of challenging fans, because you had 900 fans in this building, okay? Most shows you're going to have 2,000 fans. At the pay-per-view, you'll have 8,000 fans. And it takes one idiot to jump that rail and go after the wrestlers. I got to say, when she got that staple gun and stapled, I guess you don't call it, did she staple gun her?
You can staple gun.
She staple gunned her ass.
Yeah.
And then her boobs and her vagina.
Yeah, just the entire swimsuit area.
Yeah, I was watching this going, silly. But then, they do a close-up, and she has staples in her ass.
Yeah.
She actually got stapled.
Yeah.
Why do people do that?
Your main event, a $500,000 10-man tag. Darby Allin zooms out to save, with a hell of a tan, frankly. But he is wiped out by a mystery man who reveals himself to be Daniel Garcia. Finally. And he does the Super Dragon curb stomp onto a chair onto Darby because he missed the first time. So he did it again.
Missed by a mile.
Yeah, missed the entire chair.
I don't even know how, because Darby's face was right over the chair, and he just, stomped sideways.
Swung wide to the left.
It was weird.
So, yeah, every AEW show must end with heat. Evans flies onto him like a superhero. I don't know if it was the camera angle. This looked like he came off of Everest with Darby and just dove down onto this dude. It was incredible.
There was so much heat for this match because they love Javon, and they absolutely hate Josh Briggs.
Yes, they do.
They're chanting, "Briggs, you suck." They're singing, "Briggs, go away." They're just all over this guy. God damn this fucking
I'd like him more if he cursed.
bullshit booking where no one ever wins. They just fail over and over again.
I suspect...
Except for the butt guy. Somehow that guy's got a championship. You realize the butt guy has gotten a title before Javon?
He has. And defended it.
God.
So DIY comes out for a promo.
I've had 50 people try to make sense of this, and you're all wasting your time. None of this makes sense. If you think it makes sense, there's no way you watch this show every week. There's no way you watch the main roster every week. I got it. It's a big match. It's going to do a good number. People do want to see Trick and Mello versus DIY. But this was like one of those things where we got to throw it together in a week. It's not going to make any sense. We're going to do the best we can, so like the real hardcores will talk about how it makes sense, but it doesn't! And now we're going to have a match.
All I know about this match is about a minute or two in, Tavion tries to spear through the ropes,
Oh my god.
and Ethan falls straight down to the floor on the back of his neck and head. Thank God he at least tucked his chin. I thought he was doomed.
I thought he was dead. The ref thought he was dead.
He probably
Pretty
thought
sure
he was dead.
Tavion thought he was dead.
I think Ethan for a while thought he was dead. Had to check.
I was told that he was all right.
Tyler Breeze's music hits. He comes in, still doing the selfie stick entrance, still doing the video up on the screen from his phone.
I love that he's still got a selfie stick.
Yeah, in 2025.
Nobody has a selfie stick anymore.
All right, so Lola Vice, she goes to visit her dad at his Taekwondo school.
He is a beacon of light. He is a supernova on the surface of the earth.
I love Trick Williams. I love Tony Storm. Your best on promos in 2025 is Frank Laredo.
Have you ever seen a bigger gimmick than Frank Laredo? With all due respect, because I think he's awesome. Have you ever seen a bigger gimmick in this business? I was thinking about this. Like, he's a bigger gimmick than, like, superstar Billy Graham. He's a bigger gimmick than probably the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Bigger gimmick than Hogan at his wackiest. Bigger gimmick than Crazy Flair in the late 90s. Like, who is even close to this guy in the history of this business?
So finally, Stephanie Vaquer interrupts. So Stephanie asks what time it is. The fans all know this means it's Tiffy time. So it turns out Rhea Ripley is there too. There's 3 of you. There's 3 of us. We'll see you at Full Sail. And they attack and they clean house.
Just for old time's sake, one more 11-second awkward pause. And there we go.